Hello everyone and welcome back to All the Mods 9 to the Sky. I hope you guys enjoy episode 8. In the last episode, the main thing that we did was set up mystical agriculture, and we got a lot done. We got already these tiers done, the tier 1s, the tier 2s, and the tier 3 is almost finished here, but we are almost done in setting up our mystical agriculture setup. I want to have a lot of these automated, especially like to a crafter tier 3, and the other thing that we need to do is also make the beginnings of power, which is all the way over here. So we need to make these energy tablets. But what I want to do first, before anything else, which doesn't matter if I make any more of these yet, is make the seeds that I have prepared. So what we have ready is the seeds for redstone. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2, 3, and take that back, and 4, and then the seeds go here, and then that makes our redstone seeds. And then the other thing that we're gonna make is the diamond and the gold seeds. We do have those already ready to go. I just spent a little bit of time getting all the materials that we needed, and we have everything we need. It didn't take that long. It just took a little while to get these essences, but we have just enough to make our diamond seeds as well, which took the longest, of course. But we are finally also there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 supremium prosperity seeds go here, and 1, 2, 3, 4 diamonds, and there are our 3 main seeds. Here we go. We got diamond tier 5s, redstone tier 3s, and gold tier 4s. So redstone is a tier 3, which means I can get rid of the iron and I can put it here, and I can have a good chance in getting more seeds to actually use this again. So we're gonna farm these really quickly and get as much seeds as we can, filling out at least a little bit more of this area, and then just, you know, continue getting more and more of this until we have enough. So I will be farming these seeds for a little while, and then we will really start today's episode, because I really do want to make some other things, but having the ability to get these resources infinitely will be a really good idea. It is a lot easier than sieving, and it is a lot more accurate than sieving, because I don't have to worry about like, oh, am I gonna get this time, or am I gonna get that this time or not? All I gotta do is collect these specific things, and of course these are the vanilla Minecraft items. There are more mystical agriculture stuff that I think isn't in the quest book, but for now, redstone, gold, and diamonds are our main source of a lot of stuff. And also they upgrade our sophisticated storage, which is great, because I really do want to keep upgrading that all the way to the diamond tier, as well as like upgrading the crates, but upgrading the actual storage upgrades and like the stack upgrades, stuff like that. Of course there should be more. There's more other things that I can probably make that are really good, but the stack upgrades are the best. But for now, we're going to be doing this for a little while, and it should be fine. I'm going to just try and get a little bit of this stuff, because the gold and the diamond are in tiers that I don't have yet. I need to get the kind of soil ready. So I need to make more of that land. So we will also kind of set up the outline for that as well, since we're not also done putting in this dirt either. I need to get a little bit more of the essences ready to actually fill out it like this, and fill out the rest of this one, and then make 2 more to make the tier 4s and the tier 5s. But here we have our essences, and let's go do that while we have the time. I'm gonna go make the other 2 areas that are gonna go here, and then that should be fine. So this is 1, 2, 3, and then 4 will go over here. And then, you know, 4 and 5 will be here, and they'll be ready for the tier 4 and tier 5 crops that we are going to set up in a second. So I will see you all once we are done setting this up, and once we're done like setting up or getting enough of these resources that I think we're ready to kind of start what we're going to do today. So I'll see you all in a bit. And with that, I think we are ready to start. We have our redstone done over here. We created the 2 new sections. We're going to need to really farm this, but I think once we get power, we're going to start automating this in a certain way. So we'll do that in a little bit. And here are our diamonds and gold seeds, which we can't get any extra or secondary chance on here, since it's tier 4. On a tier 2, it only is 1%. And this one doesn't even show anything. I don't even know if it has the ability to make more. It hopefully does. But maybe once we get to the tier 5, it hopefully has that chance. At least even a tier 1, a 1 chance. But once we get to premium like sand, once we get to the premium tilled soil over here, it'll hopefully work and give us more seeds, because this is not a lot. We definitely need a lot more, and I don't want to be crafting more. I hope that's not something that they did in this pack. So what we're going to be doing now is going to get our infused alloys that we make like really early in the series, like a long time ago. We really made these infused alloys in this basic conduit. So what we're gonna do now that we're all the way over here is make 4 of these energy tablets, and now we can step into power. So this was everything we need for power. Gives us some raw iron. We can have the pipes mod, which we're probably gonna end up using right now. So we need to get pipes wrench, which is actually which is really weird. I don't remember that being the recipe, but that's interesting. It's been a little while since we played EMC to the Sky, so I'm trying to remember as much as I can. But here we go. So here's the pipe stick, the pipe wrench, which is what we used all the time in EMC to the Sky. So there's that first thing. And then we need to make some energy pipes, because it's really the main thing we need here. Good news is that we have a shit ton of redstone, which I left over here. It is all the way over here. So there's all our redstone. I'm going to make this all in the blocks, and then what is the rest of it is some iron, which we have We should have the ability to make iron, so I don't know if we have any. There's some iron. There's some essence that I have left over. And then let's use this to make some more. And let's make energy pipes. So I'll just make as much as I can because I know we're going to use them. So there's our energy pipes, and we need to transfer our power from our wind generator. Go ahead and make yourself some energy pipes and pipe wrench. You'll need a pipe wrench to get the pipe to extract power. Note to tell the pipe to extract power. Yeah, I know how to do this already. You right click the thing, whatever. So of course you can make some basic upgrades, which I think this is a good idea. This makes a little bit more energy transfer, a little bit better. But and then we can also make some universal pipes, which are just like, you know, they're kind of nice, but at the same time, lots of pipes get laggy. So I recommend using other mods such as applied energistics and to transfer items into the future. Okay, so pipes are not going to be our forever solution, but for now it's okay. But the other thing that we're going to do, I do want to make more of these basic control units because I want to make more of these wind generators. So of course there's a bunch of stuff for mechanism that we have here, but the main thing we're going to make is the wind generator, which needs basic conduits, infused alloy, and osmium. So we need to go get some of that stuff. I did want to dive more into mystical agriculture today, but we kind of already did that with the things that I already made, so I'm perfectly fine with where we're at the current moment. But let's move on. So to make more infused alloy, we need iron and redstone, which is great because we have a shit ton of redstone and a shit ton of iron. So we don't have to worry about doing that anymore. All we gotta do is put all our redstone in there and then put some of our iron in there to make some of that. So I'm gonna dump that in there, and I'm gonna dump like 16 more. All right, so then that's gonna make enough of that, and then we're gonna be making some basic control circuits. So we need some redstone in here, which means we need more redstone, and we need osmium. So here's that. How many of these things do we need? We need 1 per. So I have enough to make 2 right now, so I'm gonna just do that. So we're gonna take this out and put this in here. So I think just 2 will do it. I do want to get more redstone in there, but that's fine. Since we only have 2 energy tablets, or 2 per, so we only have 4 in total to make 2 wind generators. That's all we're gonna do right now. And I guess that's kind of all we need to make the 1. So since we had the thing already, so now we should be able to make 2 wind generators, which I can make another one now. There we go. So spin baby spin advancement made. So it's not in the quest book, but it's an advancement. And what I want to use this for immediately is for power for our tier 3 crafter, because I really want to automate crafting these things into the next tiers. So I'm gonna really need to get this working, or I'm gonna really need to get to the master infusion crystal, which would be actually what I really do need is insanium. So I need to get a bunch of supremium. I need to get 4 more to make actually I need to get 16 more supremium to make insanium, which I don't have to automate it like this yet, or I don't have to do it by hand right now. I can do this with the tier 3 crafter already. So let me get this stuff ready, and we'll get some blue dye, and I'll get all this stuff up and running, because a tier 3 crafter will be really nice to have, so I can automate like the production of this stuff. I don't have to make it by hand because it's also really tedious to make by hand. It is kind of annoying to do so. I do really hate it. So let's really quickly do this on our own, and I will see you in a second once we're done making all of these RF tools that we need. Okay, so this is the start of our automation. I will just be putting this here for now since we don't have the collector just yet. I'm gonna put this well, I guess we're gonna need to do this like this anyway, so I'm gonna put it here, and we're gonna put it right here. So they'll be right next to each other. It should be fine like that. We're gonna connect our energy pipes to this machine, and we need to right click here and right click here, and now they are extracting and putting into the tier 3 crafter. So now this is producing hopefully enough energy. I just don't know if this is being limited. We might need to actually make the pipes upgrade. I'm not 100% sure about that, but maybe we do. So let's just make the first one immediately. So I guess I already had it marked. It was just iron and redstone, which is actually really easy. So let's do that. We'll make 2 of these, and then we'll upgrade these things. We can upgrade them to gold if we want to. I just need to get more gold. What the fuck? Why? Okay, that's weird. Okay, let's get some more gold then while we're at it, and then really quickly we'll make that upgrade. So I think I just need enough to make 2 of these things, because I think they only makes like 4. We need like 16 of these things really quickly, which it doesn't take too long, but it would be much faster if I had a whole room of them or whatever, you know what I mean? So there we go. That makes 4. That makes enough to upgrade these things. So now we can upgrade these 2, and then we can put them here just in case these are the issue. I have no idea. They could have been the issue because this could be producing more, which I think it actually is producing more. Yeah, it is producing more. But this is already at its cap, so it's fine. So what we're gonna do now is go get our infusion crystals. This is gonna be a little bit more of a complicated process because we need to worry about having our essences in there correctly. At least for now, it's not gonna be producing like a shit ton like very quickly, so it should be fine. All I gotta worry about is getting this in at the right moment. So we need to put these all in there, everything up to this point, and then we need the inferium crystal. This one, we're gonna need more of these, which we do have another one of these, and then that applies with I guess I'm gonna just have to collect some right now. So really quickly go grab a bunch of this. We're gonna collect a bunch so we can start auto crafting this into there. So here we go. We're gonna just shove this in here. We're gonna have this in the recipe. So this is the recipe, and we're gonna apply it. Double click here. Oh, I guess I gotta apply it like that. So here, and then there is our inferium crystal, and we're gonna apply it. So I want these to come back into the system. I don't want them to leave. I want them to keep making. So now this is making a bunch of prudentium. But quickly, it's just making a bunch of that stuff. So we're gonna put it in there, organize it a little bit, and then I want the next recipe to be the prudentium crafting, which is this one with the prudentium crystal, and apply it and make tertium. I also want this to be back internal, and then making the next one, I need this to make with the tertium crystal. I'm gonna just keep calling it tertium, and I want this to go back into the initial. I don't want it to get out. So that should be that. So now all I've got to do is collect more of this and then shove it all into that system, and it'll auto craft it for me. At least this is a little bit of a way to like automate it at least quickly before we have the actual grabbers and the ender pearls, things to do that. So all we got to do is kind of like put it all in there, and it'll auto craft everything into the thing we need. And now that it's in the next tier, we can go to the next one and then grab this out and then take this out of here. We'll move that in a second. I think I got to click it like that. Yeah, click it like that, and then put this here, and then insert again, and then apply it. So this makes supremium. So once I get out of here, it's going to make 3 supremium. So now we just need to keep doing this a bunch of times. And since it's auto crafting for us, it is so much nicer. It is so much easier. I don't have to worry about too much. So we're going to do this until we have the master infusion crystal, so we can automate this a little easier, because since we don't have that, they have the crystals that are in here have durability, which means that they'll break at a certain point. So I can only use them for so long, which means I'm going to need to make more. And it seems like it already broke, or no, it's over here. It's like about to be empty. So I need to make more supremium with the little bit of time I have. But I think I'm gonna have to make more of those crystals. So I need to make more of the, oh, actually there's some quests I need to collect. So let's do that really quickly. Pipes upgrade once gives a new one. It actually gives us extras. It's great. So if we need another one, I do make another like windmill. We can apply it to the system and have it with the upgrade. But moving into mystical agriculture again. Where is the thing that I am looking for? What even was I looking for? I don't remember. Well, the supremium infusion crystals over here, and then the master infusion one's over here, right? So we need that much. Oh, that's what I was looking for. The inferium infusion crystal. It means I need another diamond and prosperity shard. So I need at least maybe 1 more, 2 more maybe. I'm gonna do it with 2 more. All right, so that should do it. So here you go. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then makes the crystal, and then that makes this crystal. I just need some prosperity shards, which I should have good enough in here, which means I don't think I have a lot left. Have I been using them all, or are they somewhere else? I might need some more prosperity shards. I might have to go sieve some stuff up, but that's fine. So we're making this one. We're making 2 of these, and we're gonna just put them in the system because they'll automatically understand what that is since they're already locked in. So there, now we have the ability to go into the next level, the supremium. Well, actually, does supremium? Do I need supremium? Yes, right? Or no? Yes, I do need supremium to make the next one. So there we go. That applies into here, and then we need to go in the insert again, and then that makes the insanium. And once I click off of it, it'll make insanium, but I don't have the actual crystal yet, so I need to actually make that. I need the supremium infusion crystal, so no, don't do that. So I need to make this with the previous crystal. How do I do this again? The supremium fusion crystal is with the blue one. Yes, so I need that. Really quickly gonna make that crystal. Where is it? There it is. There's the supremium fusion crystal. Going down here and putting them all in there. I need to make more now because I don't have enough supremium to do that. But now we have that crystal, which marks another quest off the line. And then there we go. And we're gonna go into the 4 insanium to make our master infusion crystal. And then here's the crafter tier 3, which is it telling us to do that, which is great. Even though this isn't even a part of that mod. It's amazing that it tells us to do that. It was outlined in the getting started quest line, but for crafting essences is a little different. If you click it's the same thing. There's auto crafting. That's what I'm doing right now, but interesting that it tells us to do that. Hello. Oh, you got a pickaxe. Ooh, you got a pickaxe. Oh, it has apotheosis slots. What? That's so weird. Blocks will teleport to you. Socketed 3. These item ignores 25% durability damage. That is insane. Hold on. Wait, let me go get the thing. Hold on. I should have enough emeralds, right? I do have enough emeralds, and I do have enough diamonds. I think that's all I needed. You better be alive, and you better be the same person, or I'm gonna kill you. There we go. There's a destructive pickaxe. Apothic affixes. I forgot apotheosis was in here. It is down here. So we got an apotheosis weapon, which is something that we can apply affixes to with the empty sockets. And I got deals, I guess, for some reason, maybe something pertaining to that. But this is fine. This is great. Destructive diamond pickaxe of grasping. Interesting that it kind of fades out. I do like this. An epic. Oh, this is an epic, I guess, essentially, right? It's an epic apotheosis item because it has 3 slots, 3 empty slots. So if it loads, it's a very cool item. I'm gonna be using my Paxel for now because it's a very cool thing, but I'm gonna keep that pickaxe. It's kind of good. So okay, so yeah, let's move into doing this. Did I oh wait, did I actually? There's no way. And with the 1% chance, I got the I got the gold seed. That is an insane luck. Oh my god, that's insane. That's actually crazy. That is insane. Okay, that's great. That's so cool. Okay, so let's put this crystal back in. We can keep making stuff. And then let's leave it so we can make insanium. So all we're gonna do, I'm gonna keep doing this for a little while on my own because it's taking a while. And we're gonna just keep making more of this essences, and we're gonna get all the way to Supremium and make our Master Infusion Crystal and have it all automated into making this. Soon, it should be fine. Once the Master Infusion Crystal's in, we'll change all the recipes to the crystal, and there's no worry about durability. That's kind of the goal right now. And then it'll be really easy to make more of this. All we gotta do is just kind of keep farming it like this, and we should be fine. So I will see you in a bit once we have that Master Infusion Crystal. And with that, we have our 4 Insanium. So all the Modium has a quest line. There's a few different quest lines that we need. So Supremium Apple, go dive into Mystical Agriculture to create this. So we got this since we're diving pretty far into Mystical Agriculture. There's something in Project E that we need. So there's another 3 Insanium quests. Go through Mystical Agriculture, get this. So to get to the red matter. And then there's back to Mystical Agriculture. There is those quests. So we got the 4 Insanium quests, which didn't give us anything. But now with the Supremium Crystal and the 4 Insanium and 4 Prosperity Shards, we have the Master Infusion Crystal, which means we can get rid of these, which is amazing. I can finally get rid of these. And then we can go put this Master Infusion Crystal in and go change all of these recipes using this. Okay, don't do that. Get rid of that and go change it back and then do that. Okay, there we go. Putting it there and then applying it, putting it there, applying it, and we're gonna just do this to all of them, replace them all to this recipe, and then all we gotta do is kind of do this again if we really want to. If we really want to make the next ones, all we gotta do is that. But they are all with this new recipe. So what I'm gonna do also is set this up in a way that we can hopefully oh, I don't want this to start. I wish I could have this run out of power really quickly. I think I need to disconnect this really fast and have it run through some of them. So put the unlimited thing in there. I'm gonna just like decraft all of these and then make them and let them make it back, and then do it again a few times. Maybe I'll just do it again. I need to do this a little because I want to have the slots be remembered, so when I have this a little bit better automated, they won't clog up. I want to have enough slots for every single section, so I need at least the 1 slot for everything so it doesn't kind of like clog it up, because earlier I had that issue where it kind of stopped working because I used it too much and there was too much of the Inferium essence in there and it didn't have a slot to make the next one, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta take it out. So I had to manually kind of move it around, and I don't want that to happen, so I can fix that by just kind of doing this a little bit of times. And I also need more of this so I can make the Insanium again and kind of mark it off in the slots if I can, but it should be fine. I don't think that'll be that big of an issue, but the early ones I definitely need, like for the Prudentium and the Imperium and the Tertarium, stuff like that. So here, honestly, this is probably a good section. I just need 1 of these, and then so Inferium, the Tertarium, the Imperium is the only thing that seems to be missing, and then it's the Supremium and then the Insanium. So let me get a few more of these. So 3, 4. Let me just do that, and then we're gonna put 3 in here, which is gonna make 3 of those. I think I just need 4 more or something. Maybe, I'm not sure. There we go. That makes another Tertarium, which is it the Tertarium that goes into Imperium? Yes. Okay, so we need more of that. I do want to get all of them kind of marked in there, so we do need more. There we go. That'll do it, maybe, right? I think that's it, right? So Inferium, the Tertarium, the Inferium, the Prudentium, the Tertarium, and the Imperium, and the Supremium, and then the Insanium. So now we can click remember. So now they will never lose their slot here. Now all we gotta do is connect the pipe back up, and then apply this upgrade. But first I gotta do this, and then apply that upgrade again. So now this should be getting power, and now once it does it again, there should never be a slot that's kind of taking up space for something else. So all we gotta do is kind of just let it run. But now this is power. Now we have power to do stuff, which is amazing. And I can put away all these crystals because I don't need them anymore. I had to go mine or sift for more prosperity shards because I ran out. But we're good on that now. And yeah, that's great. We already have all the way to the Insanium essences. We got the Master Infusion Crystal, which is great. We got a lot of rewards for that, and we got another Supremium for the Crafter Tier 3, which is amazing. And then we have these other seeds that we probably want to get into at some point, but for now, we're probably nowhere near this. We need to get them from the Ender Dragon. We need to get these from some other stuff as well. So all the Modium seeds need all the Modium block, and yeah, we're just not there yet. I'm gonna put this here. Let it go into that thing. And there's a Supremium Apple. This is great, probably for like a boss fight or something. I'm not sure if the Ender Dragon has different abilities or effects or something, but for now, we'll save it for some kind of boss fight that we do. But if we step into Mystic Agriculture armor, we'll probably be quite okay. EMC also has probably good armor. I don't know actually if Project E has the armor available. It does. Project the armor is probably the best, but it's going to be quite difficult, I think, to get this armor. I don't think we're going to be getting it anytime soon, but I would love to get the red guitar again and stuff like that. Those weapons were really good, but Mystical Agriculture probably has a good equivalent of armor, so we'll be fine doing that. Look at that. We have our windmills going. It's going perfectly. It's only powering this for now, but I'm very, very happy with that. It's so good. And let's see, what else can we do in today's episode? I can get rid of this and get rid of that, and we should be good. I think I want to make more windmills over time, and we'll probably do that off camera maybe, if I remember, which kind of like have some set up. But I think that moves us into the getting getting started quest part 2. So what I think I'm also going to do is kind of get some of those seeds running on those other ones, just so we can get some more materials, especially once we need them. But moving into some other stuff, how do we get steel? Steel is steel dust, which is a copper hammer with coal and iron dust. So good news, we have infinite iron and we have that hammer. So I don't think it actually repairs. Where is that hammer? Actually, did I break it? I might have broken it by now. Maybe. I actually don't know where that copper hammer is, which means we might just need to make another one. Do we have any copper anywhere else? Maybe there's some smelted somewhere. I guess not. I'm gonna take a guess and say there might not be copper anywhere. So let's make that again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 8, 8, and 8. All right, so we can move into doing this copper ore hammer again, and then making some steel ingots, and then easy steel ores, and then making these upgrades, these speed upgrades. These are optional things, but sticking with mechanism. Enrich ore is like, oh, to last longer, and so the metallurgy infuser. So this is the enricher, I guess, right? So it makes the metallurgy infuser a little more useful. We can get some universal cables to upgrade our power system stuff. We'll probably go into these a little later. So what do we need to do this? Just some steel and redstone, which is really cheap. And then we get iron furnaces, which is, we can do that now. I don't see a reason why we can't. Do we have iron? We have like an iron thing in our inventory, but that's it. Do we have enough? Maybe we want to replace the seeds again and go put these iron seeds back. So instead of having these, can I still can't. I wish I could ultimine, like, place seeds. I really do wish I could do that, but that's fine. And we already have enough seeds, so I could put this in any tier or whatever, but that's okay. But we're gonna go collect a bunch of iron stuff just really quickly so I can get a bunch of iron out of this. If we had the whole block filled, it would be a lot faster, but for now it's just going, this is gonna be enough. So I'm moving it into it, making more iron, and then putting the extras away, which actually we didn't end up using all of it. We need to collect a little bit more. What is this actually used for? What is this made? Crimsite. I don't even know what that is. So yeah, I think I looked at it last time and I was like, I said the same thing. I had no idea what it was. So putting that in there, putting that in there. Oh, we had some iron in here. That should be good. Now we have enough to make those things. So let's go make a furnace, which means we need some cobblestone, which we don't have. I guess I usually don't carry cobblestone on me just because, like, there's not a need to. But let's make an iron furnace because it seems like we need some. I'm gonna make 2, and then they should be working, which is great because iron furnaces, every time I have that mod installed, I swear to God, it never works. It's always broken in some way, shape, or form. So here's iron furnaces. I assume they still use coal. Yes, they do. But they still use coal, which is great. Okay, well, they need to go on bottom, not on the top. But they have configs, I guess, to power, or you can, oh, fuel input, fuel output. Okay, so we can automate this. We really wanted to. We got our copper now. Now we can make that little hammer again, which is great. What did we get a quest finished on? On getting started over here. Oh, the iron furnace was back here. Interesting. We can have a furnace upgrade, so we can upgrade it like that. I do still want you to be powered with coal, though. And then that's fine. We'll have a regular one there. All right. So, whoa, why did you do that? Whoa, why did that happen? That's strange. I don't want that to ever happen again. Please don't ever do that again. I don't even know what was where. I think this was in here, probably. Okay, that's fine. I guess this is an issue with iron furnaces. Okay, let's get rid of this and let's see what else we need to do. Okay, so apparently we can make an iron ore hammer, which actually probably is better than the other one that we had. So an iron ore hammer is like this, with another stick. So it has a better durability, like a slightly better durability. It's not a lot though. Still quite little. But with this, I can make the things I need. So to make steel, I need to make steel grit. Steel grit is made with coal and iron dust. I need a lot of coal, which I should have a shit ton of coal somewhere. There is a bunch of coal here. And then I'm gonna make I guess I'm gonna take out like 2 stacks or 3 stacks maybe. I don't think I need that much steel, but we'll do that since we have a lot of iron. What is look like right there? There it is. I was like, I know we have a bunch. Okay, so there we go. Does this repair? I really wish it did, but I don't think it does. And then we need to use it again for the steel grit. So I don't think we have oh, is it not gonna do the thing? It's gonna do it like, god damn it. Okay, I hate when they do that. Okay, there we go. And that's all of that. That's perfect. Okay, so now we have that much steel dust. Oh, we need more steel dust actually. There we go. So steel dust. I broke the hammer already. So that sucks a little, but that's okay. So let's split this into 3 so we can use these on the iron furnaces. They should be slightly better, I guess. I actually have no idea if they are or not, but there we go. So these should all be working. Oh, you don't have any coal on you. There we go. I broke the hammer, so I might as well just do it, use the rest of the coal here, and then let this grate into steel. Now we have steel to use, and our next thing we need to do, oh, well, that was the next quest, to get 4 steel. Now we have 6 steel. So moving into the basic cables are really, really easy. Let's make some redstone with this. I don't know why we even have this in our inventory, and then make the power stuff with this. So we can probably change out our cables from pipes to this already. That'd probably be a good upgrade. That gives us an osmium ingot, which isn't great. It's fine. And then we got the iron furnaces, which gives us a regular furnace, which is really strange. Iron furnace can be used to generate power and smelt using power. On top of that, it's just faster. In general, very useful. I guess it's a little faster. Maybe if I connected it to power, it would be quicker, but it's not very quick right now. And a single wind turbine isn't a lot of power, so here's some ways to make even more. Of course, there is the magmatic dynamo. There is a thermo generator and a crusher, biofuel, and an augment for the generators. Turns a furnace into a power generator. This makes it almost the same as your coal generator from earlier, just not as good yet. And then we want to move into, okay, so EMC is for some reason the next thing. So we need an energy condenser, and then that goes into the Project E quest line. So we are completely ready to move into Project E with, I don't know, it's telling me to go to the red matter, which is really strange. I don't know why it's telling me to do that. So go visit the project, see how the mod can be used to get tons of resources. Okay, I'm already kind of using that. So moving on to using our power. We're actually going through this quite quickly. I didn't realize a lot of this was kind of just stuff we've done and stuff we hadn't done already, and like a little bit of stuff we hadn't done. Most of the stuff we had finished. So upgrade the smelting machine. So we can upgrade our furnace to do that. We can also get into applied energistics for refined storage. But then we can get into the auto generation of stuff. The flux sieve and the flux hammer. These are actually quite cheap. I'm looking at that now and I'm like, wow, I probably could have done that ages ago. But now I know that I hadn't had power set up, so I have this ready now. Reward is a couple gen tier 1. So welcome to the custom auto sieve mod. These machines have no output inventory. The sieve outputs to the bottom and the hammer's output to the front. Both auto outputs, so you can have an entire system built without any pipes. Note these machines will not run without space in the output inventory. So they have no output inventory. The sieve outputs to the bottom and the hammer's output to the front, which both auto outputs, so you can have an entire system built without any pipes. Okay, this is the hammer, so it's outputting to the right, and this is outputting to the bottom into this chest, and then they're getting put into the auto crafters, and then they're getting to smart furnaces, and then into this chest. So we don't have to go that far, but we can definitely make it quite simple. It's also very easy to automate this because these auto produce and auto put out to the top of their block, so you can very easily put this under here. It goes in there, and then it crushes it in here, and goes into the sieve, and then goes into this chest, and goes into the crafter. So there's not as many pipes that are needed, but yeah, it's just like you can do it with no pipes, but you can definitely lower a lot of the pipes that are needed. So let's get our inventory a little sorted here. There's a lot of shit in my stuff, but there we go. So we can start making the flux sieve. So we can just get like any sieve, but let's make some, I guess. Do we have any wood on us? Yes, we do. We have a shit ton of wood on us. So let's make the flux sieve first. Just make a regular sieve, which I don't remember what the recipe was. So sieve, oak sieve, it is, we need this thing and a stick, which I don't have a stick apparently. And there we go. So an oak sieve. To make the flux sieve, we need iron bars, iron, and a hopper. So I need to make a chest for that, and then I should have iron somewhere. There's iron in there, and there's iron blocks actually in my inventory. I didn't even know I had those. So I need iron bars, so something we never really make because there's never a need for it, but there we go. And then an iron hopper, which I guess we'll get it. Well, regular, just a hopper. So there is our flux sieve, and then all we need to make is the other thing, which we need the diamond hammer and some panes. We should have glass. We usually have glass somewhere, but I don't know if we have any now. There's none in my backpack. Ah, there it is. It's in here. So there's the glass. Oh, there's the hammer. It's in here. Copper hammer. That's where it is. I forget I have 2 bags. Usually I don't have 2 backpacks. And then I should have diamonds somewhere too, which it might be in this bag. I usually have diamonds, but I probably used them already. All right, so, oh, you're the one closing more door. I was like, why is my door closed every once in a while? I really don't like that. I'm like so confused when that happens. But now I understand. Oh my god. Okay, so there we go. So we have enough of the panes. We have enough of the. Oh, we need a hopper again, right? I thought they were. I thought it was iron bars, not the other thing. That's fine. So there's another hopper. All we need is glass panes instead of iron panes or iron bars. There is our flux hammer. So making this unlocks a lot of shit apparently. So we got our cobblestone generator. We have the tier 3 crafter, which we already made, which I guess we could be using. This is an easier craft than the flux compactor, and it's faster. Set the crafting recipes to automatically make ores and give the machine some power. So instead of putting these into, what was it showing me? Into the, oh no, these are tier 3 crafters. And that's fine. So there we go. So demon dreams, bone meal, some dirt, and green grass. Already got that. So demon dream fruit. Consumption may allow to see beyond the veil. It also causes some general unwellness. And then moving on, we can get some moss blocks, which we already did. And then archwood saplings, which we already did. So we stepped into ours. We can go into here. So we're getting pretty close to the end of this, actually very quickly, because we had a lot of stuff already quite set up. But moving into auto sieves and making them better. Gold and diamond upgrade stacks to 3. Hover over the upgrade to see the number for each. Do these upgrade my this thing? I don't know if they upgrade this. Upgrades count per 1 processed. I don't know if this upgrades this thing. I guess we can check when we get to it. But we do have this stuff already ready set up. So all we're gonna do is, since we have a power over here, I'm probably gonna move it around. I need to have another area for our generators and our power and stuff. So we're probably gonna connect these islands and just have a flat platform among, like, in between them. So maybe some like stone or something with a pretty texture to it will probably be our connecting block. These are all the blocks that we have. Connecting texture, that's kind of cool looking. Connecting textures are on. Let's see, what do we want to choose out of here? That's kind of cool. Let's make these smooth stone tiles. I really like the look of these things. I don't have a lot of stone though. I really do need to. Can I EMC stone? I don't remember if that was an EMCable object. If it is, then I'll just EMC a bunch of stone in my inventory. Also, let's put away a bunch of stuff that we have that I've been given, because I don't need it all. I'll probably use our cobble gen that we have here since we're not really using it. And I'll just pick it up really quickly while that's that's making some stone, which does have an EMC, which is great. So we're gonna really quickly EMC some stone, and we're gonna make it for a building material. And let's look at our inventory, see what we don't need in our inventory. So put that away, the glass, I guess the singular stone. Oh, we have more stone. And then there we go. So that's all the stone we need. Let's put this all in here. So it was locked down here with a connected texture. Which one was it? The smooth stone casing, this one? Smooth stone tiles. Yes, this one. There we go. So this kind of texture. All right, and let's really quickly get started in putting this in. I don't want to take too much time out of the episode because I think we're reaching a point where I'm like, okay, maybe I should get closer to the end. But I think we're gonna connect it here, maybe, or maybe not connect it, but like put it around here. So really quickly, we're gonna just kind of like make a line, and there'll be a little gap here, and then we're gonna just bring it up to the mystical agriculture stuff. So I'm gonna really quickly just keep doing this. Where is my wand? There it is. So let me do this on my own, and I will see you guys once I have this platform like completely finished and placed in. And it seems like there we go. We have everything we needed here. So we can remove these. I'm gonna leave those pipes there. And we're gonna put these on the edge back here. And then we're gonna get our pipes that we got before, which I think are in here. Yes, they are. The basic universal cables, and connect them to this, which I'm not sure if we need a pipes wrench for this actually, but we might. That removes it. How do we, are these already like producing, like moving power around? I assume they are. Maybe they're not like the pipes mod. So all we gotta do is kind of like let them do that. Does this like suck me in, or does this have like an ability that does something else? I don't know. I'm actually not sure. It's kind of weird. I don't know what it's doing. Maybe this is like a zip line or some shit. But there we go. So we can leave that there. All we got to do is start connecting this stuff up. So how did it have it kind of set up? So we want the, we want the cobblestone generator here, and then we want the flux hammer here to be using. Yep, it's producing into there. Then we're gonna have the cable next to it there, and the cable is gonna go here because it's gonna produce to the right. And then the auto sieve is gonna take it out and put it into the flux sieve, which it should, I think. Missing inventory or output on side. Isn't this the output on the side? Maybe I thought this was the output side. What did it? Or maybe this outputs to the bottom, or which one outputs where? This produces. Yeah, it should output to the side actually. So if I just put it like that, maybe this is the machine starting up. Okay, I'm gonna put this there. Missing inventory on output side. Which one's the output side? I thought this was the output side. Is this the output side? It probably is this side, but I don't want to put it like that. That means I need to put it like this. Machine is working. Yes. Okay. So it needs to be there. All right. So that was facing a different direction than I thought it would. All right. So then it's going into the flux sieve. This doesn't have an inventory and output side. So right now it's not doing anything. So what I need to do is once it sieves it, I need to put it into a chest. So it produces out to the bottom. So we can put something big like a refined storage drawer, which we should have some extras in our inventory. Yes, we do. And I don't think we have enough gold to upgrade it. So we're gonna just kind of put this down here like this. There's our iron oak barrel. So it should have this working. Oh, we need a mesh required, right? So we need to get a mesh. So right now we don't have any good ones, but if we're gonna do a singular one, we already have a singular gold. So let's put the gold in there and let this run. We're gonna make a bunch of these later, but for now this should be enough of everything we need. So now this should be outputting into here. Once it starts sieving, the machine is working. So once that decides to do something, it should be outputting into here, and yep, it's outputting all the items, which is perfect. Are we producing enough power though? It doesn't seem like we are. Or actually, I guess this is still growing. It's still backlogging. So we are producing enough power. It's just it could produce more. Also, this has does this have power? I guess it only has a limited amount of power that it outputs to. So we're gonna need more of these if we want to make more of these. But this is auto going now. So now we have our oak barrel, and we want to get some upgrades to this. But this is perfect. I think the system is working really well. It is only 4 blocks, and it is outputting completely perfectly. What I'm probably gonna do is apply apply a stack upgrade. I think the fuck is he doing? Why is he doing that? So let's look at sophisticated storage again. There might be like a compacting upgrade. Don't double click it. Sophisticated. Let's see what upgrades we got in here. So of course there's stack upgrades, which could definitely like fix all those problems. There's a compression upgrade. Auto compresses and decompresses items. We're probably gonna want to make this. So that it needs 2 pistons, an upgrade base, which we probably have an upgrade base somewhere. And then, you know, some other stuff. So I'm gonna put this away in here since we don't need that. We have an upgrade base, and we have let's see, compression upgrade. We should be able to make everything else. So we have some redstone, we have some iron, and then let's make that really quickly. And there is our compression upgrade. So what this should do, item slots can be compressed from the previous slot. Yeah, wait, what? Compress and decompress items. Items in these slots can't be compressed from the previous slot. What does that mean? I don't know what that means exactly at all. What does it say again? Items in these slots, in this one, can't be compressed. Okay, so from the previous slot. Well, it can't be compressed because it doesn't have enough yet. But once it gets to enough, it should be able to do it. It just doesn't have enough nickel. Okay, well, let's go try it on something else that we have already set up. Let's go see if this one works. Not this one. Other one. Will it compress? It is the same slot. Automatically compresses and decompresses items. Does it just work in the slot? What do I gotta do? Do I just gotta put it in there? I don't care. Take it out. If I take it out and put it there. Okay. What? What does that mean? Is it gonna work there? It works there, I guess. I don't know if it's doing anything because obviously we don't have enough items to physically see it do something. But I don't know. It's working now, I guess. I don't understand. Okay, so that has an upgrade slot, and this also has an upgrade slot. So that means this can work a lot faster. So that's what that was over here in these gold upgrades. So we want to make a bunch of these and then upgrade these into the diamond ones at some point. But all this is glass, any green dye, and some terracotta. Why do we need terracotta? Oh, I gotta make terracotta. The only good news is that it's EMCable, so I can do that as well. Is glass EMCable? Was that an option? I have glass in my inventory. It does have an EMC value. Let's go make a bunch of that. So I'm gonna go finish this off really quickly. I don't want to take too much time out of the episode because there's a lot, but you know, we're taking a while, but we should be there soon. What an annoying recipe. Okay, there we go. There's our first upgrade. What an annoying recipe. That is so annoying. We need to use cyan terracotta, and we need to use green dye and all this stuff, and it's like, why do we need to do this stuff? It's so annoying that we need to whatever. Okay, let's go over here. Oh my god, what an annoying recipe. It's such a pain to do, but there we go. So we have a gold upgrade in there. We have I think we put 3 of them in there. I guess if we're gonna put it anywhere, it's probably gonna be in here because we don't need the sieve is probably going okay. Actually, let's split them evenly because actually now it's producing a lot of gravel. I do want this to be going faster. So how much is that producing per upgrade? Item count to 2, I guess, now that there's 2 in here. Item processed 4, so it's producing 4 every time. Is that what it's saying? This is also producing 4, so it's evenly going now. At least there shouldn't be an outlog, a backlog, or whatever. So I don't understand what that means. Why can't I put this in there? Automatically compresses and decompresses items. I want to just put this. Do I have to have a what? So wait, what? What is it doing? I don't understand. Is this where the decompressed items are gonna go? So like if I put this in here, will it compress it? Because this should be able to be compressed into here. I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand. I don't know what to do. It doesn't, in my head, it's not functioning. I don't know how this works. Automatically compress and decompress. Okay, maybe I don't understand this. It's fine. I'll leave this out and we're gonna make an upgrade. We're gonna just make some base upgrades for stacking, and then that's it. That's all we're gonna do. I should make like 3 of these, so we have some iron blocks here. I think we're gonna need more iron blocks actually. I think this recipe uses 2, yes, so we need some more of these, so at least 2 of these. Oh, I need another one actually. There we go. So now upgrading this twice. Can we make another one? No, that's it. All right, I'll put 2 iron upgrades in there, and that should be a stack upgrade. So now this shouldn't really run out of space for a long time, at least I'm hoping. Ooh, rock gold. Is that something we can really get from sieving? Sieving gravel? It is. Only on the gold mesh though. It's a small chance. Okay, but good news is it's set up and working. So now we have gravel sieving, and we're probably gonna want to have like dust sieving and sand sieving. So we will eventually have it running in that fashion. But for now, what an amazing auto system. Cobble's going into here, the flux hammer is going into here, and then the gravel from the flux hammer is going into the sieve. It's sieving it, and it's sieving it and putting it into this oak barrel, and it is perfectly placed in there. Damn, that's cool. That's really interesting. But for now, I'm gonna put these away, and I think that is the end of today's episode. I think we made some good progress. We finally stepped into the auto sieves, and we have other stuff that we can do. This is the best way to get access to the sea. Interesting. Fisher. And then nether star seeds and stuff like that. So we need to get those later, but nether stars we're not going to be getting probably. Yeah, we need to actually get these. To make these, we need nether stars first. So we need to fight the wither before we do that. I would love to get that though. An infinite nether star farm, photos for the win. Infinity wand would be great. An angel ring allows you to fly where you're in creative mode, but why? There's jetpacks. I like the angel ring a little bit better. So we might go with angel ring, or we might go with mystical agriculture flight. But there are other ways to do stuff too, right? Another thing that we want to do soon is get some dreadful dirt. What is it? Mob grinding utilities is it that does all this stuff? I believe yes. So we might want both. I don't know. I just realized that this also spawns like this also spawns for it's like it spawns. God damn it! Oh my god! It spawns passive mobs. On my mind. It spawns passive mobs as well as the same way it does in the GM chicken feed cursed. So this is a very interesting way to do things. I could also use those if I really wanted to, but we'll see. Singularity tank also is actually very good. The jumbo tank is the one I want to make at some point. And then let's see. I don't know if we need anything. There's a crystal thing that I want. I think it's from the Zymod. I think it's XY for Zymod, yes. Psycraft. Yeah, so the Zymod has this Zymod. I wanted like this experience crystal. What is this? Collector. Is that something different than what I had before? Oh, it's a balloon on a stick. Oh, this is the balloon on a stick from Zycraft. Interesting. I didn't even know it was there. Let's see. Here it is. This is what I was looking for. The experience crystal from utility X. That's the one we're gonna try and make later. It is very easy to make actually. We just need to make a bottle of enchanting, assuming we haven't gotten one yet, and we should be able to make them with the force rod because we should have an enchanted book somewhere. So we'll do that later. This is the one that we want to make at some point. So we need to make a few other things, but I would love to make a mob farm. I think that'd be a very good idea to getting stuff set up and ready because it's just a nice way to get some stuff, and also like a very good EMC fodder, assuming I want to EMC stuff the same way I've been doing right now, because like right now I just exchanged some items. That's essentially all I did, and it was really useful to have, but EMC doesn't do a lot of stuff, but obviously it's making some nice stuff that is a little tedious to use. So yeah, for now this is working fine. As you can see, it's working. We're getting diamonds, we're getting gold, we're getting actually raw gold now, which is great, and these are stacking in a very good way, and they're also getting amethyst shards, so we don't have to actually automate this amethyst creation if we don't want to, because I don't think we're gonna need that many to move into ours. Ars Nouveau probably doesn't even need that much anymore. We probably filled up those jars over there. Yeah, they're full. We don't even need to step into it anymore, but we'll go farther into all these mods. But for now, we've gotten some good progress. I think I'm gonna just chill out after this and take a break, but then I'll come back and play and like decorate, because I have a few days before the time I can record again. So we will be making some progress. I will try. I'll make sure I get insanely fast, and there are two options, Argram and bottom, but I've read both. What is this? The photogenic isolator. The phytogenic isolators use water, power, and fertilizer to grow crops really fast. They're faster per seed than the lily pad farm, but they're a lot harder to automate and need augments to be fast. Interesting. I've never seen this before, but that looks cool. But anyways, yeah, we will step into all this stuff later, but for now we're good. I think this is the end of it. So we'll probably touch some of these, but I do want to go into this because this seems very interesting. It's very different than what I've done before. So what is this? That doesn't say anything. And then we need a pulverizer as well. So we need to step into thermal expansion to do this. The Phyto go, and I guess we have to go this way anyways to get all the way to this ultimate Phyto, whatever. It seems like an ultimate item that we should be getting, but for right now we're good. But yeah, I mean, we've made some good progress. Raining again, so I'm not destroying the frames on YouTube. Let me go sleep and hopefully get rid of this rain. But yeah, let's end today's episode. I think we made some amazing progress. The episode might be a little long because I've been recording for quite a while, but I think it should be fine. We'll edit it down as much as we can, but we've made some good progress. We got all this done. The auto sieves are up and ready. We finally have the auto sieves up and ready, which is amazing. I love this. They're so pretty too. Like I really do love how these look. So they're really cool. This is definitely, I'm trying to figure out the thumbnail. I haven't done that before yet, but I'm trying to be like, okay, this is the way the thumbnail is gonna look. There it is. There's our thumbnail. We're gonna do it like that. So there's our auto sieve, our auto hammer. It actually looks really fun. But I think that is the end of today's episode. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. We made a lot of progress. We got a little farther into mystical crops, mystical agriculture, as well as our auto sieving process. So now all we got to do is let this run, and it'll produce all the resources for us. We just need to upgrade them, and it'll go faster, and we can get to the diamond upgrades. And I think there's like another one above it. But for now, that's it, and I'm very happy with how far we've gotten. I'm excited to play again, but we'll definitely be doing some stuff offline and doing some stuff on our own and decorating and things like that. Hopefully, we'll make some things look a little nicer because we have just kind of like a flat lay of the land right now. But we'll figure it out. We'll organize and make things a little bit looking a little bit bit better, hopefully. But for right now, I will see you all in the next episode. If you've enjoyed, I would appreciate it if you liked the episode and subscribed and stuck around for the next episodes in the series, because I will definitely be finishing this mod pack. And yeah, I will see you all again very, very soon. See you guys then. Bye.